Alert, alert, alert. This is Dr. Martin Mungwa, Secretary of State for Communication and IT for the government of Southern Cameroon's Federal Republic of Ambazonia. Today is Thursday, December 28th, 2023. Dear Ambazonians, one more time, I dey come for give una an update on the intelligence way we don't get them over the past 48 hours after the first audio will be sent out and how La République du Cameroon react to that audio. In short, that audio, it prompts La République du Cameroon for put their resources together for attack the ARF starting on December 31st, 2023 through the 2nd of January 2024. And this one is the core message where I want try for Giam for we people them and specifically to the ARF. So they get for be on the watch out for these days where I just mentioned them. One of the reasons where they decide to start on the 31st now because they believe say everybody will try to listen to Dr. Sako. Regardless, no matter what happen, when I get Dr. Sako a message. So maybe when I be on the alert on this number of days away, I don't mention them. Also, I want to bring the full picture for una. From information when they claim they gather them from GDR, of course, their contractor, Capo Daniel and Choayaba, and the Pekin when they pick them up for Ambazonia, go train them for Kotaba for become killers or commandos. They'll all be part of this project, of course, as well as other La République talks. So they brace themselves so that they'll attack we on the 31st through the 2nd of January. So that the core message, and as I talked earlier, when you see something, you have to say something. Okay, when you hear something, you have to say something. We need collective unity in order to survive the onslaught where it don't go on now for 7 years. And obviously, every indication proves say La République du Cameroon, they lack the military strength, they lack the mental toughness for defeat with people. That brings me to the second issue I want to discuss on. The whole idea about an embassy and a secretariat. This now the outcome for the meeting where the coup plotters them, where they be getting for Canada. And we don't hear from the mouth of Ngong Emmanuel Ngong, aka Capo Daniel. I mean, the name speaks volume for itself. I'm not checks I get for go into what the way the name mean. We all know him. But for make a long story short, he claims say they don't meet with leaders or so-called groups. Of course, the government of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia are not a group. We are a government. So definitely he don't meet with Dr. Sako. And the fact say it try for self-failure, I be a big lie because he gave for first ask ye bosses, the people when they pay them, ye pay masters, they say they be talk say this war na 3 weeks or na 2 weeks, now I don't mean na 7 years. I don't know who they lose. And this one a message where they don't use them all along, whether na Tanganji or na Capo Daniel or na Cho Ayaba or the coup plotters in general, they don't always bring an image of failure because now the way when they pay them. Talking about an embassy, we all know, say, an embassy first, now a place where it represents the aspirations and the vision of a government. Now, the first you go for ask Chris Anu with this his so-called embassy for 600 Massachusetts Avenue for Washington, D.C. So now which government where this embassy be aligned to? If you get an enemy, they continue to say that they fight for independence against La République du Cameroon, and yet they go get an embassy opposite the one for La République du Cameroon. I mean, you no need for go for school for no say that one a big fake. Why you do go build your house opposite your enemy? You don't feel say your enemy if he come for night throw fire for your house. Is that the most intelligent thing to do? You don't feel say your enemy if he is dropped, if you use equipment for tap, even telephone when all the information they can't throw on a telephone. No person they ever do, and no country ever do that kind of thing. So I don't know who they advise Chris I know other than La République du Cameroon. We know very well say for La République du Cameroon, the American embassy it represent the government of Joe Biden and Joe Biden only. It not represent the government of some other person, or it not just be there for the sake of being there. The French embassy where they for Cameroon, it represent the government of Macron. So when Chris Ano tell we say it get embassy, the first thing you go for ask is say that embassy now for who? We not get control of any of the resources, and we don't do any business. How manage we did for war? Chris Ano to run now for go build an embassy. So which kind of transaction they take place in there? I think the answer is blowing in the wind. So we all know why the so-called embassy dividend. And nobody now you get for come full Ambazonians. So when you go back on the speech where Ngong Emmanuel Ngong Yam for over 12 minutes and the message or the pitch we get and I say, we don't surrender. we give for take what you would again for we. It is street, it is trying for push we for go for that embassy concept. Well, we don't already debunk them. And I want to make a disclaimer here. The Federal Republic of Amazonia will not open any embassy whatsoever. So anybody where they open an embassy, and he claims say it day all over the world, it day inside Africa. I be sure say someone today for La Republique, since when they become friends, they get their embassy opposite each other, and we get a lot of internally displaced people. If you give the address for the Amazonia embassy for Yaoundé and tell me how it work with refugees, this one are the simple questions where I not be able to say, I not be sure say Chris, I not be able to answer them. You automatically get embassies throughout the world and Africa. And how you do fund this embassy? The money the common of side, we never ever see you draft. Anyway, I would just want to give a little pitch on this embassy business, but I want to come back for this security thing. The thing where they don't hire Cho Ayaba, Ngong Emmanuel Ngong, aka Capo Daniel, Chris Anu, and all the blacklegs. They want put all their resources now to try for divert attention. They want use the night of December 31st or from the December 31st through the 2nd. They claim say they get locations there for all with ARF that time where to go come attack. So the message will be clear. We know what to be on the agenda of our enemies, and the ARF. I'll be very, very happy, and I trust say when I know exactly what we're gonna get for do. Thank you and have a blessed day.